Universum, number 18. Returning to calm. After moments of overwhelming light, there comes a different kind of silence, not the empty one, not the cold one, but the silence that feels like a soft shell opening around you. A moment where the world stops pressing inward and instead begins to gently unfold outward, giving you space to breathe again. This is a space where calm is rebuilt. It doesn't arrive suddenly, it grows slowly like a tide returning after a storm, smoothing over everything it touches. Here in this quiet, you can finally feel yourself again, not the version the world demanded, not the version shaped by noise, but the one that exists beneath all that, the one that glows softly even in darkness, the one that remembers who it is. There is a kind of royalty in this feeling, but not the type of that stands above others. It is the quiet royalty of someone who remembers their own worth, someone who understands that their inner world is not a battlefield, but a kingdom of its own, a place where the throne is not about dominance, but about alignment, about being centered enough to shine without burning, to radiate without proving, to exist without shrinking. You do not need to crown yourself with pride to feel this way. It is simpler than that. It is about allowing the sense of dignity to return, the dignity of knowing you deserve rest, the dignity of allowing your emotions to ebb and flow, the dignity of stepping back when needed and stepping forward only when it feels true. This is not arrogance, this is a balance. In this soft space, home becomes important, not just the physical walls, but the inner home you carry with you, the inner sanctuary that no noise can reach, the place inside that is stitched from warmth, memory, and the quiet certainty of being enough. Home is where the crown grows naturally. Some find the feeling in familiar rooms, some in deep water or a star-filled sky, some in the gentle rituals that anchor the day, and some find it simply in the moment when they stop running from themselves. Wherever the place is, it becomes a well of strength, a place to return to again and again after the world becomes too sharp, a place where your light recovers, where your breath slows, where you remember that softness is not a flaw and calm is not a luxury. Calm is a form of power. In this stillness you begin to shine again, not loudly, not dramatically, but steadily, like a star that knows its place in the sky. A quiet brilliance that doesn't need applause to exist. Here you can feel the universe settling around you instead of pressing against you. Here you can feel your own presence returning, gentle and assured. Here you can rise without rushing and glow without effort. This is the moment where serenity becomes strength. This is the moment where you return to yourself. This is the moment where your inner kingdom opens its gates and you remember you're allowed to feel safe, allowed to feel grounded, allowed to shine softly without fear of being too much. And in this calm you do, naturally, effortlessly, truthfully.